晚上好。谭今天就你一个人，怎么称呼你？谭吗？可以称呼你谭吗？HC。好，
可以，就是陈。
谭你好，你好。好，如果今天你没参加，我们可能课都上不成。好，大家都有事情啊，谢谢，谢谢。好，我们可以开始上课。好的，我们眼睛看向徐妈她记的照片。好，让我们暂时将外在的世界放在一边，关注我们的内在，关注我们自身，关注我们的灵，感受与大自然的连接，与宇宙的连接，与我们灵的连接，与须玛塔吉的连接。然后我们可以在手掌和头顶上有连接的感觉，然后我们来提升能量，画板单。萨瑞伽玛帕达尼萨，萨瑞伽玛帕达尼萨萨。萨瑞伽玛帕达尼萨萨萨穆那达拉苏里斯塔那那比 void 阿那哈塔维修利阿吉亚萨哈斯拉拉，继续马太吉。好，我们右手放在泡脚水的上方，顺时针方向给能量。让我们向海神致敬，须萨穆塔德瓦塔。Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samuta Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmana Deve Namo Namaha。神圣的母亲，您真正是海神萨穆塔德瓦塔，请让我们的泡脚水变得像海水一样，请给我们的泡脚水加能量。让我们将双脚放到泡脚水中，右手放在根轮的前方，顺时针方向给能量。须根内夏萨克夏4次。Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmana Deve Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmana Deve Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmana Deve Namo Namaha Om Tvamiva Saksha Shri Ganesha Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmana Deve Namo Namaha。神圣的母亲，您真正是须根内夏，请唤醒我们根轮所有须根内夏的力量，请唤醒我们内在的纯真和明辨力，请去除我们生进道路上的所有障碍。好，让我们将双手朝向大地，感受与大地母亲的连接，感恩大地母亲给予我们的爱和支撑，感恩大地母亲为我们创造的一切，给予我们的所有的滋养。大地母亲，请去除我们精微能量系统中所有的堵塞，所有的不纯洁。Shri Adibhumi Devi Sakshat Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adibhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmana Devi Namo Namaha。将左手放回到腿上，右手继续朝向大地，注意力来到我们的左脉。母亲，请平衡我们的左脉。 Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmana Devi Namo Namaha。母亲，请唤醒我们左脉中纯洁愿望的力量，需马哈卡里的力量。Now put our right hand on lap。哦，不好意思，说成英文了。右手放在腿上，掌心向上，左手朝向天空。母亲，请平衡我们的右脉，请凉化我们的肝脏。母亲，一切都是您在做，我们什么也没有做，请让我们成为谦逊的人。 让我们将左手也放回，双手掌心向上，注意力来到我们的中脉，轻轻放在头顶。母亲，请平衡我们的中脉，请保持我们在当下，不在过去，也不在未来，我们只活在当下。让我们向须玛哈拉克西米、须根尼夏致敬。Om Tvamiva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmana Devi Namo Namaha Shrimana Devi Namo Namaha Shrimana Devi Namo Namaha Shrimana Devi Namo Namaha 现在让我们冲一下水。右手在泡脚水上方顺时针方向画7个圈，将水放到一旁。 找一个舒服的坐姿，坐好。全身放松下来，眼睛轻轻闭上，注意力轻轻放在头顶。让我们将一切放下、交托、接受我们当下的状态，静观我们当下的状态，放下、交托。
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
If I wanted hair hanging down my back like the ancestors blessed
在这个冥想状态下，让我们来听许玛塔西的讲话。
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. अब सबके साथ आराधना पूरा आपको मच्छिंद्रनाथ पटेल हेलो हाउ आर यू ऑलराइट अच्छा आप जाइए अब आप जाइए आप बैठिए सब लोग बैठिए सब लोग इनको भी ले जा Today, for the first time, I am venturing to say something which I should have said much earlier. As today I told you that it is necessary that you have to recognize me. And that recognition is fixed. That condition is fixed. I cannot change it. As Christ has already said, that anything against me, anything against me will be tolerated, will be forgiven, but anything against the Holy Ghost will not be. It's a very big warning, very big warning. Perhaps people don't realize what it means. Of course, none of you are against me, that I know. And you don't do anything against me. That's very true. After all, you are my children. I love you very much, and you love me. That's only the warning that Christ has given you. But one must think why we are not progressing so fast as we should have. When people are mesmerized, they fall completely flat on the ground in front of their gurus. Absolutely. They give up their money, they give up everything. Homes, houses, families, children, and just go flat when they are mesmerized. Without asking any questions, without going into any detail, without trying to find out the life of their guru. All such people also go very fast into darkness, into greater darkness, and into complete destruction. But you are Sahajogis, and you have to construct yourself. I didn't want to shatter your egos before, never to tell you in these words. Perhaps this is the first time I am saying this to you. That you have to dedicate yourself completely to me, not to Sahaja, but to me. Sahaja Yoga is just one of my aspects. Leaving everything, you have to dedicate. Complete dedication. Otherwise, you cannot ascend any further. Without questioning, without arguing, complete dedication is the only way you can achieve it. People still get caught up, still get into problems. What's the reason? So many people asked me that once we have got realization, how is it, Mother, we go down? The only reason is that dedication is not complete. This complete reverence and complete dedication has been not established. You still do not know that I am divine to that extent as you should. I don't say all of you, but still, if you look into your heart and look into your mind, you'll find out that complete devotion that you had for, say, Christ, or for Krishna, or for any one of those who have been, is not there. Krishna said, Sarva dharmanam parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Forget all the religions of the world. Religions didn't mean the religions like Hindu, Christian, Muslim, but he was meaning all these sustenances. Forget all the sustenances and completely dedicate to me. That was 6,000 years back. There are many who would still say that we have completely dedicated ourselves to Sri Krishna. Where is he now? Even those whom I have given realization, they say like this. Of course, there's no difference between him and me. But today, I am the one. I am the one who has given you realization. But our first consideration could be our jobs, our own problems, our family problems, our financial problems, and dedication is the last. I'm elusive is true. My name is Mahamaya. I am elusive, no doubt. But I'm elusive just to judge you. Now the dedication is a very important part of the ascent. Why? Because when you are precariously placed, when there is immediate danger to your existence, at this time when the whole world is standing at a precarious position where it is going to be destroyed completely, it's very important that you cling on to thing that is going to save you with complete might and complete faith. Like you are getting drenched in ordinary water, doesn't matter. But if you are sinking in the sea, and there's a question of this moment of existence and that moment of destruction, that time, if a hand comes forward to fetch you out, there's no time for you to think anymore, but cling on to it. With all your might, with all your faith. When we have badhas, when we are surrounded by negativity, we get aware of it. A little bit, we get confused. And that's the time we want to cling on. But the badhas give you ideas which are detrimental. So big struggle is setting. At that time, what is the best way? The best way is to forget everything else. Forget that you are possessed or this badha or anything. With all your might, whatever is there, you have to hold on to me. But our style of dedication is very fashionable and modern, in which Sahaja Yoga is by the way and Mother is very much by the way. I'm sorry, it's not going to work out. I don't have to tell this to Indians, because if you read Devi Mahatmya, it's sufficient. Even if you read her 1,000 names, it's sufficient. That she can be only achieved through bhakti. She can only be achieved through dedication. She is only fond of her bhaktas, the devotees. It's nowhere written that she is fond of people who can talk better, who can argue better, who dress better, who live better, who have better surroundings, but her devotees. And this devotion and dedication should not be a frenzy or anything, but should be sustained, continuous, ever-flowing, ever-growing. That's the only way now for further development. For us, so many small problems are important. Somebody has a house, somebody has an admission in the college, somebody has some job to be done. All these considerations are the dharmas which Sri Krishna has described Sarva Dharmanam Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam. Give up all the dharmas, all these so-called dharmas, like a Patni dharma is the duty of a wife, then the Pati dharma is duty of a husband, then the Putra dharma is the duty of a son, the Pita dharma duty of a father, and duty of a citizen, and a duty of a world citizen. All these dharmas are to be given up entirely. And you have to surrender fully from your heart. I am what I am, I have been that, I will be that. I am not going to grow any more or less. This is an eternal personality. It is now for you to get out of me whatever is possible, to make the best use of your birth in these modern times. To grow to your full maturity. To be able to work out the complete design that Divine wants to do through you. As soon as the dedication starts, you become dynamic. Clinging on to that. For this, meditation is the only way, I should say. Of course, rationally you can do many things. You can rationally accept me. Emotionally you may feel closer to me in your heart. But through meditation, surrender. Meditation is nothing but surrendering. It's complete surrendering, which is a difficult task for a modern man in the Western countries. He only surrenders to people who mesmerize, who fully mesmerize them. They become slaves of people who mesmerize. But in their own freedom, their ego is more powerful than their spirit. In their own freedom. That's why all the free countries have gone to dogs. Because ego plays part, not the spirit. They cannot master their ego when they are free. Only if somebody can just entangle their ego and mesmerize them, then they are all right, they are shut completely, they surrender. And it's so obvious from the way these false people have mastered their art of making slaves out of you. In your full freedom, complete freedom, you have to surrender. Freedom does not mean ego. One should understand. Freedom is killed by ego. Not only killed, but is disfigured and disgraced. It's made ugly. Freedom in its subtlest form means complete egolessness. No angularities. Complete hollowness just like the flute, so that the melody of God could be played well. That's complete freedom. No hands up. We have to realize that we are in the mire. Mire of ignorance, mire of sin. Ignorance brings sin. How are we to get out of the mire? Anybody who tries to pull us out will also go in the mire. Anybody who wants to come even near the mire gets into the mire. He becomes a part of it, parcel of the mire. The more we try to take help from others, we pull him more in the mire and we go more down, deep down into it. So the tree of Kundalini has to grow. And from that tree, Paramatma himself, the Parabrahma itself, has to pull you out. It grows out of the mire. And the Parabrahma has to pull you out, one by one. Take you in the hand and swing you outward. But still, when you are pulled out, your catch is not sufficient. You slip down again. You come up partly, again you go down. It's very enjoyable to be out of it. But still the feet have not come out fully. Still you are not completely cleansed. Unless and until you are cleansed, how can you be completely blessed? You are to be fully blessed by the divine, clothed by the love of God. It is surprising to see how the people who go to these false gurus stick on to him or stick on to her in such tremendous dedication that you are amazed. They become just like cabbages. Till they are completely ruined, they just go on surrendering everything that they have. But in Sahaja Yoga, when people come, they do not surrender. But they are nourished, they are looked after. Their health improves, their wealth improves, their mind improves, their relations improve. Every way they feel better, their conditions improve. They are all the time getting the benefit. We have ashrams which are beautiful, which are the cheapest, are the food, every advantage that is available, best possible. Sit down, everything is there. But we don't realize that all this nourishment is for what? All these blessings are for what? For your higher ascent, for getting out of the mire completely. Now, you have to adhere, you have to be dedicated, you have to be devoted. We have reservations. We hide things. We try to be smart. That's a dangerous situation. You all should within yourself try to see what part is so sneaky, what conditioning is keeping you out of dedication, what is making you have reservations, what fright, which ego, what anger, still sticking out into the mire. What attachments, what relationships. You have to get out of it. Unless and until you fully get out of it, it's not going to work out. There's no place for halfway things. It's a question of now or never. Christ has said it. He has said it. You give your devotion and dedication and leave the rest to me. I know who are progressing in dedication and devotion. I have seen people improving so much. You need not face me, you need not see me. In person, I need not be there. It's all in the all-pervading power. That's all my light. Which knows each and everything about you. And only through your bhakti, through your devotion and dedication, you can achieve me. My achievement is the complete manifestation of your divine power. It's very simple. Made so simple. I am only pleased by people who are simple, innocent, who are not tricky, who are loving, affectionate to each other. It's very easy to please me. When I see you loving each other, talking good of each other, helping each other, respecting each other, laughing aloud together, enjoying together each other's company, I get my first blessing, first joy. Try to love each other in dedication. because you are all my children, created out of my love. In the womb of my love, you all have resided. From my heart I have given you these blessings. I get disturbed, my hands shake, and you fall back into the mire again when I see you quarreling among yourselves. Jealousies and petty things which belong to your past life. The help is not so much gross that is felt, but is a very deeper sense of security that is given to your brothers and sisters. A deep love should exist. Selfishness has no place in such love. Miserliness has no place. Has no place. Miserliness is a sign of a very small mind. I'm not saying you give me money, of course. But the way we look at money, the way we cling on to it, the material things, the material wealth, the material objects, the possessions. The greatest possession you have is your mother. Through her you have your brothers and sisters. Get out of that past life. That past is the mire. That should be over now. You are quite aware how, with my power of love, I have protected you all.
你 feel 的，感受对新玛塔基的完全的奉献，让我们来最后冥想几分钟。 让我们双手合十，感谢须玛太基给我们这个机会，今天一起冥想。感谢您，须玛太基，接受我们成为您的孩子，教导我们，给予我们所有的爱。请让我们成为对您完全奉献的人。请让我们的圣经之路越走越远。最后，获得完全的灵性解放。让我们一起来提升能量，画板单。好，谢谢。谭，你最后有问题吗？
没有，
没有。
要请问你啊，斯里马达基今天还在吗？
哦，他已经过世了，
就是我记得他过世了的，
2011年过世的啊，
二零一一
20002011年，对，2011年过世的啊。嗯，好的，好，晚安，拜拜，下次再见。